Yo, what up? What up? Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. It's a short stream, short stream. We're about to raid out right now. We up. What's poppin', everybody? Red, congrats on the first. Rat King, or no, Rat King with the first. My bad, bro. My bad. Red with the host. I see it. My bad. Appreciate the check-in too, Red, and the Beetlejuice redeem. We out here. It's real. It is real. What up, Ryan? Appreciate the check-in, and Biscuit, I appreciate you coming through. I know you're streaming right now. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I have a couple hours to spare because I have to work a little bit later, and I was like, you know what? I better been trying to get a stream in. Something earlier than on Tuesday or Thursday, and so I was like, you know, I have a couple hours right now, so let's try to burn a little bit. Yo, what up, Rakeem? What's going down, baby? How you doing? Yeah, you and Ryan go live so late. Yeah. And what's crazy is, for me, Ryan goes live at 6. So I'm like, oh, that's a perfect time for me to kind of watch something. But around this time, I'm usually in and out of the house or working too. And so it's a little harder for me. But I have a weird, I was pretty busy yesterday. And I'm like, okay, it should be a little easier to kind of do stuff now. I'm working too much to catch Mumbles, too tired to catch you and Ryan. No, I get that, bro. No, yeah, Mums is trying to spread his wings out. He's trying to fly a little bit. He's getting, he's gonna play Alan Wake tomorrow, he said, and he's playing Rocket League. Did he finish that other game he was playing? No, E33 he had finished. There's some other game he's playing too. But yeah, no, I get that. I work so much that I'm having a hard time finding time outside of those 2 days, because before I used to stream on what was it, Sunday morning too, so that was usually a little easier to catch the time in. And then I was like, son of a bitch. But yeah, things got busier on my Sundays, and so I'm having to do 3 things at once, and you know, it's going. But I hope you've been well, Racking. Appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, I was like, I don't even know what to stream. I don't even know what to do, because I didn't want to play The Last of Us, because that kind of takes a while. It always updates. But I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And then it just me get into a good part and just being like, son of a bitch, now I got to go or something, or I have to raid out. But yeah, you know, we out here. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday now. I've been all right waking up, working, going to bed pretty much. Yeah, I feel that. And it seems like it's getting more and more of that. So that's why I'm trying to find time to do things that I enjoy. So something like this, even though it's not optimally time for me, where I'd be comfortable with this time to stream every week. But I feel like if I can find time for stuff like this is me time, then you know, that helps out a little bit. But it's always kind of tough, especially during the day. Just because I'm working right now. And so it's almost I'm on call, so I'm just trying to get a little bit better rhythm too, because at the end of last year, it was kind of the end of last year, it went by pretty quick, and I only think I streamed maybe a handful of times. Yeah, and so King, if you don't take time for yourselves, because what is it? They always say that there's it's a triangle or something. It's need, want, something. I don't remember. I gotta look it up. But yeah, it's something you need to at least have a balance for yourself, work, rest, and fun. So you need a rest, so you can have as much rest as you can, but whenever you have to go back to work, you're like, damn, I didn't feel like I did anything, or I feel just so angst and caught up with work that you kind of have to force yourself to do some of your whatever's fun to you. So if you're hey, I like to go out and hang out with friends, or go riding, go shooting, go, you know, whatever, then it'd be good to get in some of that time if you can make a little block of that, even if it's an hour here and there, just so you're hey, you know, I'm doing this for me. And so that's what I've had to do. And messing with the computer, building the computer, that's really pushed me to do that too. And so since I put so much money into it, I'm you know what, you better be streaming, because you need to not recoup it, but just make it worth the value that whatever I kind of put into it, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. I go fishing every chance. Exactly. And that's what I wish my dad would do. My dad he had a couple of different fishing boats, little boats, and he took me out a couple times, and he loves it, but he's just the patience and everything. Other Sides Studios Medium Sup. Yo, what up? Throwing it down, holding it down. Appreciate you coming in. Uh, but yeah, so like I tell him, I'm like, hey, you need to do stuff for yourself. Like you can't always work and then just be like, oh, well, I'm resting. Well, if you're resting, like you're still not having fun for yourself. So that's why, like, to me, this is fun. It makes me actually do something, you know. But you know, we here, we out, we about it. But hope the holidays treated y'all well, because it's been it was such a long holiday. So much shit. But yeah, where did I find your stream? Do you remember me? I don't remember, because it doesn't even show, like I'm looking at your messages right now and it doesn't show either there. It doesn't show if you rated in. It shows you play Apex Legends. Maybe rated in with another person, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe rated in with someone else. Because I usually like would see all this, but this could also be like from when I streamed like 3 years ago. Like I started streaming, and then all of a sudden my MacBook that I was using to stream, it kind of, I updated it and all the plugins just kind of took a shit. And so I was like, well, I have to wait for them to update the plugins, and with Mac it just kind of takes them a while. So it could be from that. It could be from like when I first started streaming. So like I was streaming like Cyberpunk, even some retro games when I first became affiliate. But now, like now it's easier for me to stream whatever. I followed you in November. Dang, my memory is terrible. Is it November? I wonder if that works. Oh, you know what's crazy is in November, I don't think I was streaming much. So if anything, we were probably in a similar stream, and if they shouted me out, then you probably followed there. Yeah. If anything, people would shout me out, and they're like, hey, Leo's going to start streaming again. Leo's going to start streaming again. And I didn't start streaming until January of 2026. I got like a pre-built and then upgraded it and then did it. Yeah, I see. Cool. Yeah, for sure. That's why I was like, I haven't seen that name. I remember seeing the follow, but I couldn't remember how long ago it had been. Wait, hold on. Take this back. I'm seeing more things here. But yeah, we out here. Hope your holidays went well, media. I see that you had messaged before, but it doesn't show the date. Yeah, following since November 12th. Yeah. Hell yeah. I appreciate you following. Appreciate you sticking around too while I kind of like figure out my schedule and then just other stuff, because for the most part, like this isn't a time I normally stream. So I'm trying to like make do and add in another stream or two during the week, because right now I'm streaming Tuesday, Thursdays late. Like it's 8:30 PST, and I kind of took out Sundays. So I'm trying to, maybe a Wednesday, Sunday we'll jump in. My name is Fidget Gaming TV. Oh, could have been. Yeah, because it only shows like the name that you have now. But no, I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you following then too. Especially in November. I think that was like when I was telling people, I'm like, you know what, come the new year, that's when I'm gonna like probably start streaming. So if it was Stinky, Cat, RS, let me see who else, Biscuit, the Mangoes, quite a bit of people like would always make sure to show love. Yeah. What's the plan for today, media? What are we doing? What time zone are you in? That's probably a better question, because it could be like 3 a.m. where you're at, and you're like, bro, it's time to go to sleep. Little new person I can watch. Appreciate it. Especially at that time. If you can jump in at that time, usually it's just pretty chill. I just started playing The Last of Us Part 2 on yesterday. What am I thinking? I'm like thinking different. Wait, do you know Nick Howard? What? My boy Nicky Howard? Of course I know Nick Howard. That's where it's from. Yeah, so if anything, Nick had shouted me out, because Nick shouts me out too. So I was in a stream last night. Nick's a homie. He's a part of the squad. If you Monster Hunter Wilds, it's part of that too. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. I'm like, who else shouts me out? But yeah, Nicky. Yeah, my boy Nicky Howard. So when he's all Ye Leo, G Leo, if you're ever in there and you hear him say G Leo, it's me. I'm not saying I'm G Leo, but he says that. Yeah, he rated you 100%. Yeah, I remember Nick rated me but I don't know if in November though. Maybe he rated me already after when I was streaming. I remember he did rate me at least once or twice. But yeah, that's crazy. Well, yeah, cause but Nick's down here in SoCal too, so I hope he's doing well. Um, like he just streamed last night, so if you were there too. Oh my God, zombie game! It was fucking probably The Last of Us Part One or Dying Light. Or I think it was Dying Light, the Beast, especially if it was a zombie game, Clickers or something else. But yeah, man, appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you. I appreciate you helping me figure out how we got here. You know. Yeah, but Dying Light the Beast we finished. I think they said they're gonna add a DLC, so I'll probably add that at some other time later. But yeah, right now we already beat Spider-Man Remastered. That was pretty quick. I did the main story on stream and then did some of the DLCs off. The Witcher 3, I think they're gonna have another DLC, so I have to finish the DLC. So we'll probably get into that at some point. And then we play Arc Raiders, Helldivers. Nick had said he wanted to jump on Helldivers, so hopefully he still does. And then Last of Us Part 2, and then E33 I'm still playing through. Who had injected? Yeah, that one is that one's the beast. Yeah, because he was going around, and you'd have to fight like these mini bosses, and then once you beat them, you'd like get their blood or whatever, their plasma or something, and it would get a sample. You'd inject one, and then you give one to that other lady person who ended up, I think, turning on us. I also seen him body like 3 people at a dining table. You seen Nick body 3 people at a table? What? It's probably not that, but if it is that, I'd like that. I'm like, damn, I didn't know Nick's like that. Where's it at? But yeah, no, I didn't really have plans to really know what to stream either. Because I was like, we're really just kind of just going quick. No, the guy in the game. Yeah. I'm like, sure. No, Nick. Let me see. Let me jump on this stream. Yeah, no, Nick, that'd be kind of, it seemed like out of character for Nick to do something like that. But yeah, no, it was Dying Like the Beast. I like that game. I don't like this kind of scary games. Yeah, I joined when the girl betrayed you and watched. Yeah, there it is. That's what I was just, oh, man. I'm like, I think she betrayed me. No, she did. You think I'd remember, especially since she was a little prettier, too. I remember when they do me wrong. Maybe she was too pretty where I was like, it's all right. But I'm trying to think of what to jump into because I still... Let me take that off. We're kind of finished with... I don't want to start part 2 right now just because... Let me just jump into Spider-Man. Fuck it. I didn't want to do Last of Us Part 2 just because it was going to end up being like a... It was going to take too long. It was going to take too long because of, like, once you get into the game, I just want to keep playing the game. If it load up. I was in Nick's stream the other night. Dang, man, my memory is decaying. Yeah, I was, were you in it last night or last week? Because I think I have, like, I think when I checked in last night, it was like a 7 stream streak. And he's cool. Hell yeah. What the hell is the game? It's supposed to be launching the game. Game or something. Oh, it says the game's already running. But yeah, there's really only like the last part of this game I have to do is just like finish the DLCs. I'm making my own anime and I want him to play a voice. Yeah? Yeah. I know Nick talks a lot about like, especially like in the very beginning of his streams, he's like, yeah, I had he had like these auditions and stuff and then like his voice acting. Oh yeah, last night? Okay, hell yeah. Now, I wonder what character he could play. But I want his voice to be like, when he's like, no, he's like G Leo. Something like that where it's all crazy. He's like, what? That'd be funny. But yeah, so if we can kick in like an extra stream a week, that'd be pretty cool. I think we could do something like that. But yeah, no, I was chilling with him last night. I streamed for a little bit, and then it was more towards the end of the stream that I was hanging out with him. Because he was like 6 hours in, and he was like, we're going to go ahead and quit at 6 hours. Yeah, I keep Nick updated on the progress animation. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. And I know Nick's like super into that stuff, so I know he appreciates it more so. Because I know it's a process. You think we just walk in there? Opening, I just finished for my rough draft animation. The next animator needs to do is clean line, then shading and coloring. And what's the process of that? Like, how long does something like that take? Because I remember back in the day, especially like because I loved what was it, The Simpsons. They would say it'd take like 9 months to do like an episode. So I know it's a little quicker than that what it used to be, but I know it still like takes time, especially depending on where they are at in the world. I don't think I ever finished this DLC either. Like I didn't. Oh, shit. Where the fuck are we at? I don't even know where we're at right now. Yeah, because I don't remember any part of this game, so for sure I didn't finish it. It took 1 week for him to do rough animation. That's okay. Is that like the total time that you have so far? The minute 30? Hell yeah. Episode 1 will be done this year, I think. Take 2 minutes, including shading, then probably another week for coloring. At the end of the year? Yeah, 9 months sounds right. Oh shit, okay. There's so much to it that most people never think of it. So like that's why I always ask. I'm always interested in like things that I don't know, just so I can get some type of perspective on it. You know, it always interests me to see the things that other people do and what they're interested in. Especially because like if it's something that's outside of like my skill set or something, I'm like, damn, how y'all do that? I wish I had that talent. That's what I should call it. Fuck. Shit. We got his ass though. That's a professional studio. Though 6 to 9 months to do an upfront payment pace. Oh shit. And if you don't deliver, you're gonna break your legs. This dude. Got his ass. Is it that? Oh my god. Yeah, that's. I think that if it was like a hobby that I was like, oh, let me go ahead and try it, I'm pretty sure that would probably price me out pretty quick. But when you do something and it looks, and you get like the final thing of like the final draft or just the done completed edition, it's always something nice. That will be under 15 minutes runtime, not including the opening and ending scenes. Well, I can't wait then, especially if you're gonna like post it with Nick and stuff, and I'd be happy to take a look at it. Is there like a theme on it already? Like, do you have a theme? This one. There we go. There's still another one? Y'all see anyone else? Oh, there's that guy. There's 2 of them. Where's Wave 2 at? I've written 2 seasons of complete content. Okay. Do that. How many episodes are in each season? Because when we make it big, then we're gonna go ahead and get it all done at once. Oh, they have Sable? Apparently I wasn't paying attention then. I want Nick to play an awesome character called Magnus Overdrive. Does it have a private security for JD? Bodyguard for an personal driver. That'd be hella dope. But eventually called Knighthood? Ooh, I want that. That sounds dope as hell. I hope he does or he's able to. We have to squeeze? Hope he's able to contribute. Or y'all figure it out, you know? Because that'd be dope as hell. No, just Davies isn't the vigilante. I know, right? Weird. Who's a billionaire? Isn't the hero? What does the billionaire fund them? Dude, this is such a weird area. Especially this gameplay is so different from the rest of the game that it's interesting that how they decided to play it. Yeah, he does fund them. Hell yeah. Damn, pulling the strings instead of being the puppet. They're the puppet master. I respect it. Alright, I want to get my ass beat. Not stoked though. Should be exciting. So it's fun. But the knighthood is kind of like Spider-Man and his first. I'm with that. Does he have any, is there any specific weapons or powers they have? Build a second prototype, basically? Oh, a second prototype built on Hoodman's suit and everything? This is so weird. This gameplay feels different. Especially in this point. It's called The Knighthood 2, the anime. I'm in it. I'm with it. So when we make it big, I'll be like, yeah, I was there. I was there. It was before episode 1 was done. Investigate the hideout. That's dope. I'm looking forward to at least seeing whenever you post it, you know? In Season 1, the Knighthood is very much like Batman. No powers, doesn't use guns, has a no-kill rule. Dude, let's fucking go. I love that. I love world building. Dude, that's some badass names. I would never think of that shit. That's what I'm talking about. What the? Serious M? That's such a fucking baller name, too. That's dope. That sounds pretty dope. That's actually gonna be pretty fun. Like, I like stuff like that, especially when people get so into detail with the names. Based on my real life friends? Dope. Do they know about it? My friends online name is Serious. Oh, they're gonna know. You know, at some point they will. I don't know why it hasn't done it. We can't go in there. Wait, something's in there. Lord Nazareth. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I want to see how what is it, Sirius M and the Knighthood connect, especially between season 1 and 2, because you know something had to happen, especially when you say that you had the breakdown for season 1 and 2 already. So it'd be cool to kind of see how it comes out. He comes with a professional axiom, an emerald wizard from. I would get lost. They're like, isn't the name of your build like your home planet this? I'm like, you are right. I'm like, I forgot. Wait, we already checked this one out. Here's this one. Comes in partner. That's such a well thought out. How long would you say that it took you to kind of brainstorm like what you wanted from the universe? Because especially the way that you said planet, and especially with powers, and then the demigod, like there's crazy thought put into this. This is like what I expect out of like the professionals. Been writing since 2019. Yeah, I'm like that's a little high tech. That's more thought and that's more detail than I know for sure most people would. Not most people would put, but like most people would think to put, especially like in their first drafts, animes, their first go. You know, it's hella baller. What the fuck is that? Oh no, not that one. How do I turn that shit off? Finish volume 1. Started writing season 2 in 2025. And you finished season 2 in the 1 year? I can't turn it off. Volume 2 is next. And anime will be released over time. Oh shit. Volume Mag is unreleased. Wait. So have you released Volume 1? Because I know you're saying you're animating it, but like, are you? Like, just so I make sure I hear what I'm hearing. You know, I finished writing, but illustrations need to be done. Oh, okay. So we can't walk there. Volume 1 is on Amazon? Get out of here. Hold on. I see the names of the JD one. That's baller. All right, I added it to my cart. I'll go ahead and I'll buy it a little later. Unless my card's already connected. Just ordered it. We're trying to get it on shelves in Barnes & Noble in the USA and Indigo Books Market. Hell yeah. Well, I just ordered one. Let's see, how do I view online? View in books. Let's see. Oh no, of course, man. I actually do want to read it because like I'm interested in that kind of stuff, especially like it's a vibe. It sounds like a vibe for sure. Um, I also like in my Audible and stuff and everything. My wife has a book in here, and I'm trying to make sure she had listened to it. Let me see if I can bring this up. Make sure I don't. The Knighthood by Other Side Studios is about a mass vigilante known as the protagonist. The Knighthood, whose girlfriend was murdered so he can become vengeful, which taught him that revenge won't make things better permanently, so he can put away the mask and decide to move on with his best friend, Justice Davies, by moving to Los Angeles, where justice lives. When Kingpin and ruthless mob boss, the antagonist Luciano, ooh shit, that name goes hard, threatens the life of Justice, Knighthood puts on the mask once again to bring justice to L.A., to the land. Let's go. Protect his friend. And hires chaos, the assassin to kill the Knighthood. Things start to heat up with the Knighthood to prevail. Find out in our story, the Knighthood. That's pretty dope. Let's see, I'm trying to get it so it doesn't show my information. I think it's still going to show it. Let's do it that way. Oh, it shows Anaheim. Well, whatever. People know. People know I'm out of here. Volume 2 will be 100 pages long, and we'll have multiple chapter numbers. Yo, what up, Maze? What's going down, baby? It's significantly longer. Yeah, Maze, we're just checking out this new anime one of the homies put up. I had met Other Side Studio Media in my boy Nick Howard's stream. And I do remember you mentioning this because I remember something about voice actor because I remember hearing that. But then I remember you saying that you were writing this out. I didn't know it was already like out though. So I made sure I hit you guys with the follow too. So whenever you guys post new stuff, then it'll at least notify me that you guys are putting out stuff. I just need to figure out how to read it. But yeah, if y'all want to jump in on this, the Knighthood. I think I can. All right, let's do this. Copy link. Click. Season 1 will be 5 episodes, and season 2 will be 8. Hell yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Maze. I was trying to get another stream in. That's what I was saying like at the beginning. I'm like, you know what? Let's try to like squeeze in another one. So I was like, you know, we'll squeeze in a shorter one just because I have to work in a little bit, but it's not like, you know, in 10 minutes. So, and then like to get to see other homies too that usually I miss, especially because they're gonna go to sleep right now. Yeah, I got some voice acting roles. Oh shit! Really? You're joking. You're joking, right? No, Chris is Goku though, right? I need to sit down. Hold on, let's hear this out. Luciano Varelli. Dude, that's dope. How was your day, Maze? Everything go well? No, Vegeta. Yeah, it's Vegeta. Yeah, there it is. I gotta remember which is it. Chris. What's the other one's name? Sean. That's what it is. I don't know why I mix them up. No, you know what? The All Might, and then who's Endeavor? Endeavor is somebody, because I. Dude, I'm excited. That'd be hella dope. Patrick. Why do I feel like I know that the voice from somewhere else? But yeah, All Might, you can clearly hear it. StarCraft, Mortal Kombat. Oh, you got a whole bunch of shit. So far, so good. Yeah, Maze, but it's already like late over there. Imagine. Ooh, that would be dope. See something. Oh shit! You know what's crazy is because I'm looking up his IMDb is for Neil, because I was like, that sounds so familiar. I remember it in Spider-Man 3. What was that, like on PS3? The game? Oh, 2007. I think that was 3. With Craven. Do you have Discord? I can share my opening with you if you want. Yeah, for sure. I think I could. You can either, if you wanted to search, I can always give you my my name, or that one works too. Just in case, you know, people, there's like a million Discords, and people, you can always just DM me directly, and if you want to dip out too. It's always like a lot of Discords for people. Me, like, I keep like it's funny because I keep them with Discords, like I check daily, and then there's people like I check with during the week, and then there's some Discords I just never check. Look in the Steam page. Oh yeah. I try to keep most things simple. The Discord command's usually easier. I took Discord off of off my page or whatever, just for the fact that that's how you get more bots to, I guess, come in there. But yeah, that's hella dope. Dude, fucking All Might, dude. How crazy is it that you play Vegeta and All Might? Peak. Let me see my books. How do you read it, though? Because it's in my library. Baller. But yeah, we back at it. That's dope. I can check it out later then. Yeah, but I can't wait to read it then. Especially since it's already 51 pages. What channel can I post it in? You can post it in... I forget the channel names. You can post in general. So I'll be able to check it out later, especially like once I finish work tonight. Oh man, it'd be nice to be off. That's a life of someone else. Dude, Craven in the second game is crazy. It is pretty dope. But Craven, like a beast in that game. Of course. No, man, thank you. Appreciate you coming through. Especially, like, I'm looking forward to, like, even seeing, like, the anime go out. Because that manga, you know? I'm always a fan of that. Especially if you can catch it early. Because you never know what's going to blow up. People like a lot of different things. And especially if you build the world right. And if you can get a beast like Vegeta in there, you know? Or even All Might. Go save her. Why didn't her hair move though? You know, she's got some good hairspray. Of course, man. You know we got you. But yeah, no. Hopefully you can. I do hope Nick can be a part of that. That'd be dope as hell. And you know what? I'll say this. Me is that the dedication, the time, the effort that you put into it, you can tell, especially if it's been like that you've been doing it for so long. And I even see that it threw your age in there, like for the about me. So I mean, like, hey, keep chasing your dreams, man. Because like, what happens if this is a springboard into something else, and that springs you into something else? You can always go back to this media. You can always, you know, if this is your own, don't sign it away. You know, that's yours. Comes down to just good voice acting, though. So I can just find the right people. It's perfect. Doesn't necessarily need to be a big game. No, for sure. I'm super down with people on Fiverr, especially Japanese VAs. Yeah, and I think that's a big thing is like, since you've thought it out, you've thought the process, you know the process, it seems, especially because you've already thought of the Japanese VAs in there too. I appreciate the hard work and the dedication to it, because most people wouldn't be doing this stuff, especially like, this is like dream chasing stuff. So hey, I can appreciate that, respect that, and anyone that would put that effort in, I want to see succeed. So hey, if there's any little support that I can do, or you know, if it's in Nick's stream and like I see you and like we just shout it out and just throw some love to you any way we can, you know. But that's big. I mean, like most people don't think like that, and it's good to see, especially from a younger squad, you know. Oh shit, we gotta bust some ass. No, for sure. And you're very, like, I will say this, you're very respectful with it in the way that you put it, in the way that you talk, and the way that you communicate. So, you know, wouldn't people want to support that? Especially if it's dope. Ah! Oh, shit. Ah! One Piece is my favorite anime. 24 Yeah, no, I seen that. I seen that it said like, you know, like the date and stuff. So, like to be at that age and like already know that's what you want to do, and like it's one thing to say that you want to do that stuff, and it's another thing to actually do it. So like, and then seeing someone, you know, take the time and work on the craft, even, you know, hey, if it takes 10 years, 20 years, it's still something. Most people don't know what it takes, and especially to get like the anime going. Like that's totally different than the mangas. So I respect that. I appreciate that. Hey, and if you're like, hey, this is what I always wanted to do, let's make those dreams happen, baby. And then once your name gets pushed around in the circles too, they're like, hey, you know what, this person's ready. This is the next one up. There it is. In his ass. There we go. I got her. One Piece is my favorite anime. You know what's crazy is I've never seen One Piece, but they also say that One Piece, there's like how many episodes of it? It's like 800 episodes or something crazy like that. So once they get like a One Piece Kai, where it's like, hey, we cut out all the stuff, I'm in. But like I never say that like I'm in. I feel like I can't say it like I'm an anime or manga fan, just because I only like certain ones and like very specific ones, like for like Dragon Ball, My Hero, what's the other one? Was it Kaizen number 8? And then there's like another couple ones that I had watched, and so like I'm like slowly branching into it more because like Dragon Ball's always been my thing. Shayo! What's up, baby? I'm not muted. I'm all studio media just responded to me, so I know I ain't. The Vide or the Vibe? The game is. The video is? Is it really? Oh no! No, is it real? It is! Fuck. Thanks, Shayo. I was like, don't try to get me with that one. Let's see if it hits. There it goes. She'll smack the shit out of his hand. It's crazy, Shayo, because like it's controlled by OBS. There's like a setting that you pick. And even though I pick that setting and it's set for that one, even if I go into it later, sometimes it doesn't play it still. And so I have to like do the drop down, pick it again, or like jump off of it and pick it back. I don't know. Is it low? That sucks. Yeah, it does suck. But I think it's also like how I have it set up. I think it's more me. So if anything, I suck. If you can't hear it now, then yeah, that's a problem. Because I see it in my little game capture going. Leo sucks. Yeah, we can go with that. I get it. Not everyone can be an MVP all the time. Scan for what clues? What the fuck is going on? It's a dead body. Leo Pro Gamer. I can hear it now. Harsh. Leo Pro Gamer. Hashtag Leo sucks. Not pro streamer. No. Probably not. I'm alright with that. You know what's crazy though? Is it's going to be a year that I've been streaming again in like a week? 2 weeks? And I've like been consistent more or less. Except for like last month. But that was the holidays. I appreciate it. Been a year back to it and just kind of going at my own pace. Not putting too much time and effort into it, but still putting the effort into it. Fuck. Find recordings at crime scenes around the city to solve this mystery. Fuck, man. How was the day, Shayo? This DLC is actually a lot longer than the last two. Just having to do these fucking things. Wait, there's another one over here. Oh shit, I know we could throw him up. The day is better than any day. 1350 is a European? Like 1350 like the year? Dude, where the fuck are these people at? Bubonic plague, yeah. I figured it was something bad. Well, that's what happens when, you know, you don't take baths and you don't have a clean proper sewage. The fuck is this recording? We're fucked. You know what? I don't even think there's part of this. This isn't part. This isn't right. Gotta be somewhere. Where the fuck is it at? Is it another dead body?
Spider-Man, up high!
I am scanning for clues. There ain't no damn clues over here. Oh, wait. Bro, we were here. Spider-Man kill NPCs? He can't, sadly. Damn, look at you go. I'm trying to be like you, Maze. Oh, there it is. Oop, wrong button. Why would they put it underneath there? At least we know what to look for. What a shit game. It's not Wolverine, Shale. When Wolverine does come out, though, he's going to be able to kill people. So that should be, like, pretty fucking fun to play. Shayo, Spider-Man doesn't kill people. He's like Batman. They don't kill the people they should kill. Just end up killing more, or hurting more and killing more people. I want to end my anime with the second season, volume 2, and do other stories. Do other stories like with other characters, or like still use? Would it be like a different arc? Where are we at? Batman killed so many people by not killing them first. Exactly. And that's my problem with Batman, Shale. Like, I love Batman. Batman's dope as fuck. But, like, by not getting rid of those people, or by not having them locked up, like, and them just finding ways to get out, there's just, like, some people, it's just, like, they're above the system, you know? Her pistols? Probably. All the way over there. That's some bullshit, because it's like right here. Look at that. Look how on the edge it is. I was thinking about a story following the rich character, like a spin-off of him. That'd be dope. Fuck Batman, you right. I'm like, Batman's kind of the problem, because he just reinforces like the status quo for things. So like, Is he really helping, or is he just keeping like the people oppressed? Have you seen Star Rapture? No, I have not. What's it about? Maze? Y'all like my wallpaper? Yeah, that's Deku. It's a homie. Want to do an arc format anime called Insomniacs about his travels and what he had to undergo to get to Earth and adventures of the Galactic Runner. That'd be dope, especially since you have like a well thought out universe. How do I open this? What game was it, Maze? Star what? Star Rupture. Let's see what it is, Maze. It's similar to Satisfaction. Maze, you're just saying words right now to me. I don't even know what's going on. This looks like the Matrix. Because there's a demigod, but he's also bounty hunter. Kind of. No, for sure, media. I got that part because especially since you said that he's the one that gave the powers to the knighthood. I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Ooh, ad break started. Let me pause it. But yeah, that's crazy shit. Hell yeah. We'll wait for them, especially since we into ads and we in that ass. Wait for the ad break to end, especially since I want to see the rest of this. I think Maze is in the ad too. Yeah, season 2 is interesting. He didn't give the powers to the knight. He just banished him to the void. Oh, he didn't give it to him. I don't know why I thought he said give it to him. But I remember he did. Yeah, I remember he saying banishing him into the void, and that's what gave him the powers. Unleashed an evil's does kill Nicole Death Head. Hell yeah. It's a good imagination. Something better than I got. That's for sure. For sure. Keep checking my work phone. You just never know. Five seconds. Beep. There's him becomes a good guy in the end. One Lord. Is this hold on. Meaty, are you giving me spoilers to like season 2 or like the end of season 1? Am I gonna run into this once I read it? I'm like, God damn it. And we'll just tell it to me. Yes, but that's all I intended to say. Oh, I intended to say. It's not spoilers. All right, all right. I respect that. It's not spoilers. Trust. All right, cool. I was like, oh no. I'm like, that doesn't sound like season 1. Especially since you said he threw him into the void. So if he went into the void and that's where he got his powers, that's pretty dope. Oh man, that made me laugh. Oh man. There's in between you. Okay, cool. As long as I get to it. This has a different vibe to it. Almost looks like, it reminds me of Starship Troopers mixed with Death Stranding. And you gotta build. Maze, how many building games do you play? That's pretty bright. Star Rupture. Early access? Now on Steam? How much is it? $15.99. Let me add it to my wish list. I'll keep following it. You never know. Well, especially once we get through like some of these other games we have. The release date was January 6th. Oh, it just came out then. Dude, we already have an early release for fucking, what is it? Jump. This one, bro. And like, we pretty much done most of what we can do in it. Like I was playing with RS and Dennis and Muppet and them. So yeah. I don't have it. Well, it's going to be a new game that you're going to end up getting, Maze. Damn. Have you seen Edge Runners? Oh yeah, I love Edge Runners. What button did I press? I press them on my Stream Deck. Oh, that's not the button I meant to press. Oh yeah, I loved Edge Runners. Edge Runners was so clean that I didn't expect it to. I expect to like it that much. I seen that. I had started watching it like a month, I think, after it released. But everyone was like, "This is peak. This is peak," because it was like giving, and then it even gave the game a boost. They said that they had more concurrent players after Edge Runners released, and with the success of Edge Runners, they made them complete the DLC, and it made them want to go ahead and make a second game for that. And so I love that shit. It was terrible on release. So, oh man, don't even get me started. Now we play Valheim first. Well, it's not on sale anymore, Maze. You got me, bro. You told me like the day. I think it was the last day of it, and I had to like buy it that day to get the deal. I can get it for $10. Is it fun, Maze? Is it worth buying? For $10? Damn. You got me, Maze. I'm gonna go look back, and it was probably that was like because it ended on the 5th, I think, and I think you told me like the 4th or something. So it was more my bad, but like I was busy that day. It's a cozy game. I like it. Is it a cozy game? I feel like you're lying to me. Yeah, no. 20. I played Cyberpunk, so this is funny. I bought Cyberpunk. Just gave me. They're like, hey, use this, and I'm like, bet. And so the game was $25, so they were just trying to get rid of it. And so I bought it for PS4. And I literally had to save the game, restart the game, because if not, the game would crash. I think it was like a memory leak or something. What is it? But yeah, like for Cyberpunk, like I had to like after every mission or after so long, I would save the game just so I wouldn't lose it. And then I got locked into 2 spaces that I was not supposed to get into, or 3 times. The third time I was in where what is that Dogtown is. I was there before they even released it, and so it was just like an empty space. This doesn't look cozy, Maze. What the fuck is that? What's this early access for? This doesn't look chill, bro. Rapport. You need to figure out something to eat. It's not like that. It looks like that, man. This almost looks like an anime they're releasing. Actually, it does. So, media, I had to... Once the PS5 edition came out, that's when most of the bugs were fixed. And I had the PS5 and it gave me a free update to that. And I ended up buying the DLC. Love the DLC, too. My boy Idris in there. Is that Ashlands? Is the different one, right? Is it like an MMO? You guys are in a private server? Whose server is it, Mace? Get a soundtrack bundle? Might add to the list. Because I can keep track on the sales that way too. And then it will remind me to look up to see if they're cheaper anywhere else. It happens. Mm-hmm. You're probably in the United States. Yeah, I am. You do what I tell you. Spoopy server? Oh. I'll DM you after me. Magia. But yeah, Cyberpunk is one of my favorite games. And there is no Cyberpunk slander here. Stinky. And look at Shay over there with the 3-stream streak. It's hard to see that one. It doesn't show in my stream thing, but it shows in the activity. That's why I need to pay attention more to. Shayo's a homie. I have 300. You have 305 hours in Valheim? How long have you been playing it for? Like, have you just recently started playing it? And that's how you have all those hours? So you've only been playing that game? I know that's a lot of questions at once. But it seems like they're prudent to kind of figure out what's going down, you know? Alright, let's get these recordings out of the way. I guess that's something we can do, like, now. Since, like, it's easy to jump on and off of that. Nah. We ain't doing none of that today. We're just swanging. But yeah, this is the last DLC, so... Once we finish this bad boy, then maybe I'll go buy Miles. Because Miles is pretty cheap. It's only, like, maybe 15 bucks when I'm looking... Like, when I looked online. And I've seen 2, but 2's, like, fucking... 50 bucks still. They do. I've had it for a while now. But how many hours have you put in since you've joined Spoopies? Bro, I don't have 300 hours in anything outside of Rocket League, GTA 5, and that might be it. And probably Cyberpunk now. Oh, my back. Someone's selling Valheim for $9 if you join their subscription service. Bastards. 5 hours? Damn. So you've had 300 hours in separately. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't have many hours in most of these games. Maybe I should go whoop ass. I gotta be like aware of the time because I think I'm only gonna stream for like another 45 minutes, an hour. What the fuck? Hell no. Oh no. Ooh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. What the fuck just happened? I don't have many deaths in this game either. Icarus is pretty cool, but I would choose Valheim. I have Icarus. I don't like it that much. Like, the graphics on it are crazy good, and I think that's the only reason I use that as a benchmark to, like, benchmark graphics cards too. I'll use Icarus because Icarus is such a beast when it's pulling down on it. But yeah, I think I bought Icarus for like $8. What sucks is though is the homie Flo bought it for 35, and they were telling me about it. And they're like, "Oh, it's on sale for 35," and I think I found it for like $8. I'm like, "Bro, it's like $8." And this was like a couple days after they had bought it, and they're like, "Damn." I'm like, "I'm sorry." Tell Vex that she loves the game. Which game? Or no, I know she doesn't like Valheim, right? Oh, wait. She loves Icarus? It's not that I dislike Icarus. It's just like so much to it, and I think I'm just like, I don't even say overwhelmed, but I'm just like, do I want to put this much effort into this game? Because I built like a little shed, so I have like that in my open first world, and then like Flo is telling me about like all these. We joined someone else's server, and I was like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Like, it's not a chill game. It isn't a chill game. It's literally like a survival game. Like, you have to like look for everything. You have to make sure you're finding O2 pellets. Like, what the hell is that? Like, this is real survival. Like, I gotta worry about air, food, and water. And you have to make sure that the water is not contaminated. Oh, it might be contaminated. And I'm like, what the fuck? So you gotta craft a device that you know for sure you don't know how to craft. Just chaos a lot. And with the, oh my god, and the storms? And there's like electrical storms and shit too. That's why Valheim is nice, huh? Well, I guess if you compare both, Maze, yeah, that makes sense. I would say that it is a cozy game. I'm right here, bro. Fuck. I don't want to do that shit right now. Hold on. Let's go get this other recording that's right here. I think it's, yeah, it's down. Whoop! Oh, go down. I only have 10 hours in Icarus. Yeah, honestly, Maze, that's about how much I have in it too. And most of it's like kind of looking around and just playing with it to see how the frame pacing is. All right, we got that one. All right, let's go do the other one. Maze. This is only pulling like 300 watts of of juice. I think I lowered the undervolt, so I think I cut out like an extra 100 watts. I see it, bro. Hell yeah. Well, I don't want it pulling like fucking 300. I mean, 600. Perform 15 air launches and perform a 100-hit combo. Ooh, 100-hit combo might be kind of hard with these guys, especially with this level of difficulty I'm at. That wasn't one of them. Fuck it. Maybe you find out cheaper from those other websites. Oh yeah, I found it for like $10. But then I also like whatever I'm gonna DM you later, like it'll explain more. Just tell them all I'm here, bro. Uh-oh. That might be work. Nah, we're good. I get scared when I hear that noise. Maze, you know Waking Nightmare, right? Like, you know of them, right? No! My fucking combo rate, man. Where the fuck is wave 2 at? In his face. In the face. That's stupid. Oh, you do know Waking. Well, they have like a, what is it? I think he has a Minecraft server, so I think he even invited me into that, and I still haven't like got into that. Just because like after we played that one time, I was like, man, if I don't have Maze in here, I don't think I'm gonna play anymore. Like, you fucking my bad, my language, chat, language. Me too, man. As soon as like I got rid of the realm, I just fucking dipped. Not dipped, but I just... What's that one, motherfucker? I deleted the game. I was that mad. I think we can maybe get to this. Ah! God damn it! Motherfucker! You're fucking dead. I believe he played a modded one too. I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. Yeah, he's always in it though. But like he works like... He says he works like a lot, which I believe it. But whenever he's playing, he says he's really just in there playing. And I think his is Java too, but he built a server at home, so he has a private one. I think he had added me too, and I was like, bet. I just haven't played, and I have plenty of games to keep me busy for a while. But once we beat the Ender Dragon, done. And that was kind of weird how we beat it too, because the dragon just kind of like took it. 70. Oh, shit. Shit. 90 fucking 6. Oh, we got it. But I haven't seen or heard from him all. Be right back. For sure, Mace. We here. I'm just whooping ass right now. You ain't nobody. Fucking. Hell yeah, brother. No! Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Mother trucker. What was the other thing? We have to get airline. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Let's go, baby. 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. Oh, give it to him. Swing! No! Up. Dude, these motherfuckers are everywhere. There it is. Ah! Motherfucker. Oh shit. Let's go, boys. That wasn't good. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna find out where their shooters at. They're gunners, like some people like to call them. I need to know who shot that. Oh, right there. There it is, there it is. Oh, you... Switch powers. Bro, that's... That, no. No. Oh. Alright. You motherfucker. Yo, what up, Maze? I just died right now and we lost the 100 hit combo, even though I got the stupid achievement for it. I fucked up. I hope so, Maze. If not, we are fugged. We gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going. Oh shit. Oh, motherfucker. I fucked up, Maze. I need to use more of my gadgets. We got this, Maze. We're gonna get this filled in my soul right now. Maybe not, Maze. Appreciate it, Mita. Damn it. It's horse shit. Are you? I hate the fucking guns. Oh, this big boy. You fucking bitch. Oh, fuck. We need to get up in the air. Hmm. Uh-oh. All right, let's see if we can get 100 out of this. We might not be able to. I think I just fucked it up. Nope, we didn't get it. Oh, no, 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 no. Need to get out of there. Need to get out of there. All right, got one, got one, got one. Now we just need to end this shit. I'm done playing this fucking game. There we go. What the fuck? Eat that, bitch. Go to it. It's horrible. What? I will soon have the right for daily allowance in cash. I'm unemployed. You're unemployed right now, Maze? Oh, I guess that makes more sense why you asked. I'm not. But if I end up... Oh. Oh, you have the right for it. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm jealous. Alrighty. I just never had it before. Oh, is it something new? Did y'all just get that? Never signed up for it. It's not. Oh. It's just something you didn't sign up for. Makes sense. Maze just taking time. I see you. Let's see. Hold on, let me check something. Living and surviving at times. We ended up getting that stupid combo. So I would at least get money when I'm unemployed. That's good. Happy for that. I just hope you never have to worry about that, you know? Hope that never has to be a worry, because it's a lot of worry. It's a big worry for a lot of people right now, and especially here. How much did you get there? I think it depends. It depends on, I want to say it's like 60% of whatever your pay was. I think I've gotten, I don't know if I ever got, I think I got it for like a little bit, like maybe a couple weeks. Because I was like without a job, or between a job, for like a month. Because there's different ones. There's unemployment, then there's like Social Security. So if there's like a thing where you can't work, the government will give you X amount for. But that like Social Security is a lot less, and I wouldn't say less, but it's a fixed amount. I think it also depends on like the issue that you're having too. But yeah, here it just depends. 15 yanks. Form 50? 50? Alright. Let's take out the snipers first, and then we'll get the rest of them. From what I read, I will get around a month? The fuck? Like, what the hell? I need to go move over there, Maze. The language might get me, though. I'm like, what? Well, no, my name is Leo. Ooh, that's real high. But you, of course, pay monthly to have it. Oh, okay. How much are... We all get it, and we all pay into it. That's what I should say. Because, like, from everyone's check, like, it's monthly. Like, everyone gets it taken out. Or weekly, whatever their pay periods are. Damn. May's gonna find a reason to get fired and be like, oops, get paid. I see you, Maze. I know what you're doing. Trying to get that money, okay? You're like, I'm gonna get this RAM real quick. I respect it, Maze. I'm not gonna knock your hustle. I wish I would have thought of it, you know? God damn it. It's pretty nice because they will help you with CV and find jobs for people that fits them. That's cool. I think that's probably... There's like a separate industry for that here, Maze. So like there's people that, or there's companies that have like, that will do that, but I feel like it almost would be easier if it was just like, if you're paying for this, like, and especially since you're like, oh, we pay $70 something, motherfucker, man. The job placement would be even better, especially because they're like, well, you need to do this, you need to do that. I'm like, well, they privatize a lot of things, and they're still trying to privatize even more stuff. Students get it for free as well. Let's go. See? We're just in a third world country here. Ooh, he's trying to get over here. There we go, there we go. And you, can you believe? I can't believe it, to be honest with you. Not here. Not for us, Maze. I can see why some governments wouldn't want other people to talk to each other, like other countries, other cultures and stuff. Because you see how much better other people have it for certain things, and you think that they would be like, hey, we're all trying to have it this way, you know? But they don't like doing that shit. They like pocketing all that fucking money. Here we go. Woo! There we go. I heard in the radio that kids in school get free food here. Because if you won't believe it, Maze, but they're trying to take that shit away from the kids. Oh, in Denmark? Oh, that's good. Yeah, in California, I think the governor here expanded the lunch program, so it would be like since COVID. Uh-oh. Something's happening to the controller. Something happening to the controller. Hold on. Yeah, here, kids don't get it free. They're like, fuck these kids. Don't say surprise. They've been working on making sure, like, to get them healthier options, Mace. They've been working, like, to get them other stuff too. It's not that was part of it too. Is like some of these kids like didn't have great meal options. Yeah, and that's what Michelle Obama was working towards. But they tried taking that shit away from kids. That's fucking pathetic. I have no fucking... No, I'm not gonna get into it. Smack those guys. I'm trying. But yeah, the governor here is I don't know. Like, I mean, it's looking good. Like, making sure, like, but that's just basic things. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy to me, Maze. Like, you think they want to protect the kids, do this for the kids, and they don't want to do anything for the kids except make sure they're born. Crock of shit. Oh shit. Crazy world we live in. You're right. And it seems like it's just getting worse, the stuff that we actually find out that they've been doing too. Ooh. Ooh, that wasn't good. We got touched. They touched us on that one. Ah! You motherfucker. Now we have to deal with AI too? Oh yeah, even better, right? Just fuck us over more. It's funny, Mace. I had posted something in Ryan's nerd stuff, and it was some store, I think in Canada. They said that they were gonna charge the person more because the prices went up. So even before they like shipped out the order, they sent him an email saying, "Hey, the prices went up, so we're letting you know if you want us to send it out, you have to pay the difference." I was like, damn. More of them? Yeah, Maze. Crazy shit. That's why I'm just like, dude, it's a fucking joke. People should just stop buying it and they would have to make it cheaper. But there's always going to be someone to buy it, though. Like, Maze, look at, like, graphics cards, like the 5090s and stuff. Like, there's none anywhere, especially here in the States. Like, everyone's like, oh, Micro Center this, Micro Center that, which it is. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying, like, Micro Center's out of them, too. And so I'm like, it's more than just, you know, like, there is some stuff to, like, oh, shit. They want us to stop buying it. That's why it's also at that increased price. So they can use it for fucking the AI peoples. Use the fucking arms! There we go. Damn it. You damn like to buy all these parts and upgrade your PC before it got expensive. Well, that's what I was worried about. Remember, I was like, I need to like figure out what to do because they were already talking about some of this shit too. I'm lucky that I found my CPU for like $200, and it was brand new. Yeah, I got it at the right time. That's the crazy thing too. Is like if I would have waited, I was thinking about just waiting until next, like around this time to find a GPU, right? Whenever I got the pre-built, I was like, oh, well, this is like a pretty good CPU. Like whenever I bought the pre-built, so maybe I'll just wait until next year and look for a GPU then. I'm like, well, I'll stay with this just to kind of give it time. There we go. Thank God. So technically, you consider your whole setup for even more than you paid for. Oh yeah, 100%. Because I was able to probably sell it for more than what I paid for it when I first like put it together too, and now it's just getting like more and more. And that's if like someone would buy it though too. I don't know how many people are looking for. Well, I guess they would, especially if they wanted the 5090. I pull it out of there. Let's do that one. Let me in. Yep. Let me try to get this last one done. But it doesn't seem like the price have changed that much here. Right now, yeah, it just seems right. Well, I'll say it like this, Maze. The availability of everything has went down from what I've noticed for like the GPUs and everything. So like right around Christmas, or even before Christmas, this was like maybe in October. That was one of the last times I had seen like there being 5090s at our Micro Center, and like Micro Center is like, I wouldn't say a barometer, but you can use them of saying like, hey, this is a local area. They're not online shopping, so you have to go in physically to go buy it. So they're one of the last places where if you live far away, then of course you're not going to be able to order it online. So you have to go local, and so that's what, maybe 300 miles someone's willing to drive for something like that, depending on who it is. So they've been out of stock for like those high-end GPUs for a while, but there's still some of the 5070 Ti's, the 5080s. There seems like there's still quite a bit of them, but almost zero 5090s out there. So like I feel like you're gonna we'll notice it, but we're just gonna notice it just being out of stock. And might not even be like, oh, it's not available or whatever. Wait, where is I supposed to go? I checked price picker and the price. Just straight line. It's in straight in line since October 25th. This is tough gaming. Oh, well, yeah. How? I'm cold. How? Well, I'd expect that to go up too, at some point, especially once the 5070s go up or they go out of stock. Then you'll see that go up too. But look for a 5090 right now, Maze, and tell me how many you see. Oh, excuse me. You got to get yourself a tough. I had a tough 4080 Super, and that thing was a tank, bro. I think that was even bigger than my 5090 now. Where the hell is it at? Am I right above it? I'm checking the Astral. God damn. The Astral, I think I seen. They're not in stock anymore in the micro centers. They were like one of the last ones to be in stock since they were on the high end of like the price. Slightly cheaper now than it was in October 2025. Yeah. Oh shit, there it is. We don't have any near us. Let me look up something. There's 50 90s. Ooh, look at this one, Mace. You're gonna love this one. If you want that, you could have that tomorrow. This is actually selling from the Asus store. $3,300. This is about how much they were selling for at the Micro Center for that one. $3,400 for this one. That ain't worth that. This one's 2-day. I don't even. That shouldn't even be. Who's that from? This is an MSI store, so they're actually selling this one for $3,400. You can get it for $2,676. Where you're at? Like whatever the exchange rate is. Yeah, those are the only ones. Yeah, I mean, these are the only 3 that are pretty much available. That's it. So I think it's going to be more so of just a lack of anything and not just seeing it high price. So when it is in there, maybe the price goes up, but yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, we can't get that shit here. So it might not be too bad in Denmark. The shit usually rolls downhill, Mace. So we also buy a lot. So if those prices aren't in line with, say, the new pricing, then once you guys run out, then it will. Let's just get these recordings because whooping ass takes a while. But yeah, Maze, I'm interested to see what the pricing does because there's some places that are. Where is that? You got me thinking now. I'll head to bed now. See you next time. For sure, Maze. Glad I made it your stream. I'm glad you made it too, man. That's what I was thinking, especially whenever like I was gonna start. I was like, you know what? I think Maze will probably jump in here. I can see first? Alright, I'll look it up. I was going to check on Newegg. Because that's like the other one. I'm sure you've heard of it. I don't want to be blasphemous and be like, of course. Hasn't heard it. Come on. You ready? These are from third-party people. Or actually, this one says free shipping from Hong Kong. Newegg, just from them having 5090s? 0, bro. This one's out of stock. This is the one I have. So these are all like third-market people or third-party people that are selling them. For here's $4,400 for the same one I have, $4,500, $6,000 for an Astral, $3,700 for a PNY, Yep. So if someone came on here and they're just like, dang, I need to buy one, then they're buying it for this price, or this one says more options. But if you look at more options and it's 3,900 bucks here from this one person, 4 grand, 4,100 bucks. Yeah, it's insane, man. That's what I wanted you to see. I wanted you to see, like, that's the secondary market, though. I wish I was rich, so I didn't care about the prices. Same. But at some point, if you ain't rich enough, you're going to be like, oh, fuck, I'm starting to feel these, pulling up my pockets. I need to stretch. But yeah, you know what? Since Maze is going to dip out, we're going to dip out too. Because I have to get some stuff ready before I leave. Because I have to be there at, it starts at 4:15? Something like that. So I'm going to raid out. We're going to raid to Biscuit since he's still there. But let me make sure I save. 63%. Catch you later. You have a great night, Maze. Thanks for chilling, hanging out, vibing with me. Much love, brother. I'll talk to you tomorrow, probably. But yeah, we can go raid out to my boy Biscuit. We're going to go ahead and stream tomorrow, though. So tomorrow's going to be The Last of Us Part 2. Last of Us Part 2, and it should be fun. I always have a good time with it. It's been okay. It's kind of scary. Let me make sure. Yeah, good. We'll hit a Biscuit. It's my goat. But yeah, we'll be back. YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 PST, 8 p.m. around there. But yeah, if y'all just want to come vibe with us, you can come vibe with us. We're going to raid out on the Twitch side. But we will be back tomorrow. Won't be playing Spider-Man, we'll be playing Last of Us. But I hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. And we'll see you tomorrow night. All right, later, guys.